Hello and welcome, my name is Carynx and welcome back to Dark Souls 3. Episode 3 as well, so that's a lucky number I dare say. Anyway, we are back in Firelink Shrine after a recent escapade on the high wall of Lothric, which I expect will actually be finishing in this episode as well. So I don't think there's that much left of it. Anyway, I think we're going to begin this episode by reading some item descriptions, because I've got quite a few again. Starting with the green blossoms. Green weed, shaped like a flower, temporary boost to stamina recovery speed, 420 blaze it. The Undead Legion of Pharaon are remembered for using this annual plant, normally found near clear water, to swing the muddy swords of abandon. Yeah, it's totally a drug. Throwing knife. Small throwing knife, throw at enemies to inflict damage. Most items choose the wielder, and on experience can improve their effectiveness. True strength can be gained in no other way. Oh, there's always hacking. Hackers suck though. Anyway, black fire bomb. More powerful bisque urn filled with special black powder. Explodes, inflicting great fire damage. Fire damage, yeah, we've already read the bottom part. And gold pine resin, of course found below the dead dragon. Rare pine resin which emits golden sparks. Chunks of it are even rarer. Temporarily applies lightning to right-hand weapon. Its origins are unknown, although some have speculated it may in fact be a type of fungal resin. Either way, it does lightning damage, and that's always useful in certain situations. Raw gem. Forged the weapons of Lothric foot soldiers. Used an infusion to create war weapons. They easily wielded and have high attack, but no scaling effects. Nothing much to look at here. I've got the long sword. A balanced, widely used standard straight sword. Yeah, it's great. Inflicts reliable standard damage, as well as high thrust damage, and it has the same stuns ability. So does the claymore here, which is a great sword though. An unusually large and heavy great sword are normally wielded with two hands, and this highly versatile weapon can be swung broadly or thrusted. And we have a battle axe, pre-infused in deep. Easily wielded axe crafted for battle and inflicting standard damage. Its weight can be used to inflict high damage, but must be used carefully as it leaves the wielder wide open to retaliation. And of course it also has the war cry, just like the club. Though it doesn't mention anything about changing the moveset, even though I'm pretty sure it does change the moveset as well. And here we have a ranged weaponry. A light crossbow wielded by common soldiers. Must be readied before firing. Bolts must be equipped in order to use crossbows. Up to 2 kinds of bolts can be equipped at a time, and these can be switched between as necessary. And you can shoulder tackle enemies. Longbow, commonly used by hunters. Arrows must be equipped in order to use bows. Up to 2 kinds of arrow can be equipped at a time, and these can be switched as necessary. And the skill is puncture. Pull the arrow even further back for a more powerful shot that can also pierce shields. It's pretty strong, the weapon out. It's not to laugh at. And it's a heavy shield, goodness. Shield of the renowned Lothric Knights, decorated with the royal crest. The Lothric Knights contended with dragons, and the shields have suitably high lightning absorption befitting a dragon slayer's arms. It's strange that since most of the wyverns and dragons in this game cycle deal fire damage, it was just the dragons and stuff back at the first game that used to do lightning damage, which I assume is a hint at that it's that kind of time period when these guys used to be hunting dragons still. And we've got some Lothric Knight leggings as well. Strong steel leggings, if a little scratched. The knight has served as one of the 3 pillars since ancient times, and just placed alongside the wyvern as a symbol of Lothric. Only those possessing a knight's resolve are fit to wear this garment. Right, of course. And bolts. Not that those matter anyway. You do though. I only have one Titanite shard, so I won't be doing any upgrading here. Guess the extent of my escapades here is gonna be that I will buy one of your embers.
How may I be of service? Ashen one.
And then the rest is going to go toward level ups. Yes, try and gesture, that's a good point.
Welcome home, Ashen One. Speak thine heart's desire.
I wish to level up.
Then touch the darkness within me. Take nourishment.
Imagine just walk in front of you and tell her to level you up some. I can do probably two more, sure. Let them go into strength. I want to go 15 strength, 13 dex maybe. Good enough starting point, I imagine.
Farewell, Ashen One. May the flames guide thee.
And guide me they shall. Back to the tower and the wall. Because we have more things to do in here. I just skipped around for the shortcut last time, but we still need to get Greyrat's key and all of that jazz. So, back here we are. The dragon nowhere in sight. And it ain't coming back. You tried. Alright, I'm going to switch to my raw longsword again for this because I don't want to trigger the things. The barrels. The barrels of doom. Okay, well played. Well played. Now I'm going to save out and going down below until I actually... Just look at that knife. Until I actually have the key for Greyrat's jail cell. Wow. Okay, focus. Focus, focus, focus. Because we're not doing this right. Also, there's supposed to be an item lying around here, or did I take that already? I'm not seeing anything. I could have sworn that just did the backstep animation and decided to hit them both. Anyway, speaking of hitting things, I do not want to have you transform again. Don't need that a second time around. Alright, just that away is the boss room on the far side. Let's get rid of that for a moment. But my real goal is the Lothric Knight inside of here. Okay, well played. You managed to block it. As usual, don't go for the backstab, just R1 spam them when you have an opening, they stagger easily with fire damage. We managed to turn around just in time for that. Oh yeah, guess I didn't have any of these charms at last time, right? I was angry at myself last time because I didn't use one of those on the Mimic first to make the fight easier. Not that I struggled against it. No, I just realized I didn't even have any of them last time, did I? Oh well. Let's keep moving. I'll come back to this one afterward. Yeah, beware if left. Stupid box here. Nice. Broad road. I will not be using that. No, look at that. A bell on the other side. Anyway, as usual, let's go and spawn the trap first. Don't need the one undead guy holding fireballs down here. Yeah, fire bombs more like. Right up the booty hole. It's perfect. Didn't kill them, but close enough. Silver Eagle Kite Shield. This is going to make a wonderful addition to my equipment. But first things first, we've got some other things to worry about. Such as this man up here. Firebomb did the most of the work for me. Oh, hello, you're already aggroed. Come on. Oh, it startled me. Right, surrender your cell key. Gonna need that to get Grey Rat out. And another Estus charge. Nice. It's a very nice pose. Oh, careful, there's a fire barrel right here. Anyway, we need to go back up to get the remaining loot up there. You know, down a little corridor on the side here. Just need one more shard here. Then I could upgrade something to +2 and 2 separate items to +1. Green Blossom. And further down here yet, the Astora Straight Sword. Don't intend to use it either, but you know. Right. Let's go back. Just checking, there wasn't an item out on the balcony, right? Don't remember there being one at least. Yeah, there's nothing here. Just random paraphernalia. I'm going to go back for Grey Rat Cell now. And after that we will return to do combat with the Winged Knight. It'll go well, I'm sure. Climb over the rooftops and whatnot. It's It's an interesting route to take through the castle, isn't it? Or it's the walls mostly. Right, let's go see if you're in a position. Yes, you are. Eat some firebomb. It's not the item here in the corner. That's not a fire one. More throwing knives that I will probably never be using. And a mail breaker. It's the room right down below there, where we were earlier. The room with the Great Shield wearing a Lothric Knight. Where did that just pop up? Anyway, Grey Rat Cell. Here we go. It's a fancy little cell at least, I guess.
Ah. You're no jailer, are you? No, you're from far away. And judging by the bell, you must be some of that unkindled ash. Remarkable. If that's true, then I have a favor to ask. Below the high wall is a musty little town. Not the home of any lord, just a very old settlement of undead. An old woman, Loretta, lives there. Please, give her this ring. I'm not asking for charity. In fact, if you do this for me, I'll be sure to repay you in kind. I may be a petty thief, but I've more wits than most royalty. What do you say then, huh?
Sure.
Very well. I humbly place my faith in you. I am Grey Rat of the Undead Settlement, and I promise to assist you. Give this ring to old Loretta at the base of the high wall. Do your part and I'll do mine.
The blue tearstone ring. So what is going on with my spine here? These patches of mud on here look very strange. I wonder if that's related to the resolution settings. Possibly. It's so distracting to look at that seam right in the mid of my back. Yeah, thought there was something up here. Sack attack. Interesting place to put down your sign. Anyway, with Grey Rat rescued, I can put this ring on myself as well, which makes you take less damage when your HP is low. Very useful to have. Also, Grey Rat's voice lines kind of seem to have some reverb on them while it's in that cell, don't they? Don't think the voice lines here in Firelink Shrine have the same issue. At any rate, let's go back into that one room and go get the Winged Knight's attention. Might want to heal up as well. Look at that over there. That's some low resolution backdrop element. Right, well, I'm going to be swapping up my shield here. The East-West shield has served its purpose. Oh wow, it actually has better absorption than most elements. except physical though, which is only 55. It's reason enough for me to swap it out. And it's a weapon, not shield too, which is good, because parrying is not my strong suit really. Won't pretend it's otherwise. Yes. Closer. Come closer. You thought to get the drop on me, huh? Winged Knight Halberd. I'm getting very lucky with some of the drops here right now. Anyway, we're good to go. There's not too much left of the area now. Just a big section with all the Lothric Knights in it. But we'll have that sorted quickly enough as well. Incidentally, this well. Yeah, it's a statue of... Is it though? Looks like Prince Lothric. But the sword looks kind of strange. Doesn't look either like Lothric's platinum sword, nor does it look anything like Lorient's blade either. Alright, no need to clear the enemies up top again, but there are some items to get still. We're gonna sacrifice up ahead, yeah. Say that the message agrees with me. Nice. And onward we go. Just one task remains before us now. And let's clean this area up ahead, which is chock full of Lothric Knights. I can beat them well enough, but I think I will be using Lion Knight Albert to lend me a bit of a hand here, especially since I'm still Ember here. Unfortunately, NPC summons also draw invaders to us, so the faster we can clear these knights, the better. Just go get this one's attention. At least I thought it is what I was doing, but I guess I'm going to do it this way. Come on, Albert. Oh, there's a beast. Got the healing charge back. Very good. Calm down, Albert. It's already dead. Let's go get this one next. Easy work. Oh, that's fucking broken. Jeez. Well settled stand here. Still Lucerne here. It's an interesting weapon with a true combo weapon out as well. Quite interesting to use in lower level PvP. Anyway, just a big bad left, which is the Blue Knight up the stairs. Who also drops a refined gem, I believe. Oh jeez. Okay, Albert. I need to heal. There we go. And it dropped me an ember. How kind. Well, you've served the purpose for now, but might resummon him for the boss. Don't really know. Not sure if I really plan to summon NPCs and the like for bosses. Yeah, Rhea ahead. Talking about the dance boss fight. But that's not what we're here to do. We're here to speak to Emma and nothing more. It's the entrance to the castle proper. It's not a very practical entrance, is it? Well, it's not intended to be the main entrance, I suppose. There are these winding staircases to the sides here that the player can't use. Oh, congratulations. Anyway, let's talk.
Ah, the wait has been long, unkindled one. I am Emma, High Priestess of Lothric Castle. Allow me to speak frankly. You will not find the Lords of Cinder here. They have left, gone, to their journey homes converging at the base of this castle. Head to the bottom of the high wall, forge on through the great gate, and raise this banner to proceed.
The small Lothric banner.
This farewell gift is for you. It is the insignia of an old covenant. If you fear trespassers, dark spirits drawn by the embers, then etch this upon your heart, and the old Concord will beckon noble blue sentinels to hunt these foul spirits.
Thank you kindly.
Unkindled one, head to the high wall's base. Go through the great gate and raise this banner to proceed. But beware. The dog keeps a close eye on things. The vile watchdog of the Boreal Valley.
We'll make a mincemeat of him, you'll see. Yeah, but it will be creeping the way of Blue Covenant. If only to annoy some invaders. And that's it, really. We're done with this area. All that remains now is to fight Vote of the Boreal Valley. Look at the salmon signs down there. But that's not what I intend to be doing now anyhow. So many salmon signs still. Tighten chart, there we go. Including this one, which is an NPC. Swordmaster. He looks pretty, doesn't he? Alright, if anything I would summon Albert for this fight, but not a third Phantom. Not like lucky number 3 would survive. For now we're gonna head back into Firelink Shrine. I've got quite an accumulation of souls here again. I've got some purchases to make as well. Didn't get lucky with those particular drops. Oh crap. Yeah, I can't really afford to get myself hit. Oh, another sign. Hot Mama. There's a lot of pyromancer starters here. Well, I can see the usefulness of the spell and also the starting stats. Anyway, we're just gonna go back to Firelink Shrine for a moment. I'm coming to get you, crossbowman. He fell off. Well, suits me just fine. I need but to return to Firelink Shrine after all. Right, I have a few more souls to quench over here. Sorry about that. Some kind of weird combination of a hiccup and a burp. Anyway, first things first. I have the 4 of you, so I'll be upgrading the longsword at least once.
Ah, just good. What need?
Don't intend to keep it for an exceedingly long time though, so I don't think I'll make this weapon go any higher than +3. More to the point though, I would also upgrade... Well, the shield will probably stay with me for quite some time. Yes, sure, I will upgrade you once for the stability. And of course I'm going to spend another one of you, so now I have 2 as a phantom as well.
Hey, be careful. I don't want to see my work squandered.
And Carynx, you will need to speak to next. See if you've made yourself at home here.
Oh, hello, you're back. And in one piece. Well, now it's time I do my part. Whatever trinket you need, speak up. Just don't ask me where I got them. Do me a favor and don't forget our promise. Give this ring to old Loretta at the base of the high wall. A nuisance, I know, but it will help me tie up some loose ends.
Alright, I'm more interested in buying things from you at the moment. I will need to buy a longsword, but I will need to buy some other things from you. Namely the teeth mask is what I want. And also the deserter legs, but just notice I can't buy them from you. I actually have to drop them on the wall. Well, that's a bit of a nuisance. Oh well. They also have some standard bolts, which I'm going to buy a couple more of, but not too many. And we'll also stock up on a few fire bombs. Thank you.
Goodbye. And stay safe. Oh, this place is a bore. What good is thievery if you've nowhere to go?
Those blood clamp things he sells will be useful as well for the next area. Might stock up on a few of those as I go. In any case, I something. Yes, level ups. That is what I was thinking about.
Welcome, speak. Very well then taken.
Still need 5 more level ups to 20. Well, I've been spending quite a bit on other things as well, haven't I? You're gonna be 15, 16 I mean, and 3 is gonna be 19, so I'll have 1 more point left to spend. Probably gonna put it on vitality for now. I'm still doing fine in terms of equipment weight, so no, perhaps I will give some preference to attunement and vitality for the next area. Well, we will see. For now, in any case, I'm going to return to the High Wall of Lothric. Up this way. I could go straight for the boss, but I do want to see if I can get some deserter leggings. I thought for sure Greywood would sell them. Perhaps he does later after his first scavenging mission, but it's still a ways off, so... Ready to go fight the boss now. What I'm gonna do for now though is see if I get lucky instead. I'm gonna work my way through the wall once very quickly and see if any of them is gonna drop something I want. I don't think these can drop them. Just the soldiers is actually wearing the deserter set. But fortunately there's quite a few of them littered through the castle. Castle walls, really. I do know I can use the swords as well, so another long sword, not quite what I'm looking for. No lucky drops for me yet. No. No, not yet. The high wall has a lot of enemies in it. Especially up ahead when I get to where the wyvern used to be. Don't even need to be wielding his weapon in that fashion anymore. Still, dealing with the guys up ahead is gonna be more challenging like this, that's for sure. It was him that I was worried about the most anyhow. Nicely done. The spell will take care of you. That's one way to do it. I have 100% physical blocking, so I can afford to. Come unto me, Lothric Knight, and I shall vanquish you. Okay, Daddy, chill. Third Lothric shield, come on now. It's getting ridiculous. All I want is some deserter pants. In some playthroughs I get multiple of them, in others I get multiple shields, I guess. All's well that ends well. Nah, that's a bad hop. They introduce mimics pretty early in the game this time around, don't they? One at a time. Yeah, she probably spotted me. That the last of those? Think so. Still nothing. Still have you. You are technically wearing it. I have no idea though if you can actually drop it though. Would be a bit oversized for me if he did drop them, right? Well, anyway, still a few more mobs to go. And I might want to use my raw long blade here instead. Well, doesn't have the critical modifier, but the damage output is pretty nifty. Just gonna stand over there, are you? That's it. Come over here, buddy. One run through. That is all we're doing. If I don't get lucky and dropping myself a pair of those, then, well. Should let this one come up here though. Okay, take it easy. Imagine dying to that mess. Should be one-handing it. Thanks for the Estes. Close one. Oh, come now. I know I have only 10 luck, but still. Wait, the knight. Oh, back yourself in there, mate. Jeez. What even a stamina? Oh, thanks for your long spear. This way I'll have pretty much every Lothric Knight weapon imaginable before I get those deserter trousers. There we go. Well, shame if I don't get them, but once I'm done running through these mobs for my second time here, we're gonna go for defeating Vote. Quite sure these guys can drop them as well here. Let's go clear them out. You next. A great axe. Come, I'm not that interested in all your weapons. Either way, time to head back up and on down. There's not much left to kill now. The amount of dropping we're left to is just dwindling. It's very strange to me. That's genuinely the first time I've done a playthrough in which I wasn't able to get the pseudo trousers as I was going through here. I'm quite bewildered by that. And well, it's not like you're guaranteed to get items. The ragdoll. Alright, there's still one guy up here. The little guys that come jumping out of the trap don't count. I must have killed the guys as I went up, right? But they would be back now to think about it. Either way. I'm guessing this is it then. Didn't get anything, so just mind me gonna refresh myself once at the fire above, and then it's time for us to go fight the boss. That'll be the end of the episode of the day. As in the last one I'll be recording for now as well. Perhaps I'll make a considered effort to grind for these legs on my own. I would rather not be doing that actually. don't think I actually killed these guys down here, did I? No, I didn't. A raw gem. I feel like the game is taunting me with them at this point. Just 2 mobs left, one of them being the big guy up this way and the other one being the crossbowman. There's 2 mobs in the area that can drop them. What's this guy doing? Well, anyway, that's finished. Didn't get what I was looking for, but no matter. We're gonna go have the boss as we are now, I suppose. I still have my loincloths, at least there's the 10% taken care of, yeah. And of course, my trusty thief hood that I'm going to put on. Ooh, purple sign. I'm not falling for that though. Right, give him my teeth mask. Doesn't look quite complete without some proper pants, does it? Well, we didn't get lucky this time. Next time may be different. Oh, you were still alive. And down we go. What it landed on the crate. Nice. Come at me. So you taken care of. Fire bombs. Oh hell. I don't think I'm going to get my trousers. But we don't need the trousers to fight the boss. Okay, well played. Right, I am going to summon Lionite Allbat for this. Not the other ones though. Just going to make the fight more difficult. It's kinda how it goes. 1 phantom for genuine help. 2 phantoms if you know what you're doing, because that is going to make things different and more challenging. And last but not least, 3 phantoms if you really want to have a bad time, because bosses are gonna have so much more health, it's not even funny. Right, strategy-wise, this boss is still pretty simple. He has a lot of attacks that we're being invaded. You won't get the chance. I'm already in here. But I'm gonna wait with triggering the boss for just one moment. In essence, make sure you roll under his mace. Local Swede. Yeah, basically make sure you roll under his mace attacks. And that's it in a nutshell. Pretty much the same for second phase, just have to anticipate the triple charge attack he will do. And other than that, the boss isn't going to be too challenging. I'll try to be behind him as much as I can and charge up my butt stamps, which will do significant damage to him. Hoping that Albert is going to take the aggro for me. And with that being said, I am going to make sure to start the fight at full HP, and I'm going to pop a green blossom for the stamina region, and we trigger the boss. Vote of the Boreal Valley. I certainly knows how to make an appearance. The first of Pontiff Sullivan's pets. Onward to victory. Okay, phase 2. Oh my god, a headshot in. That was amazing. Oh, he almost died though. Very nice. Air of fire destroyed. Right, nice chunk of souls. Not a full amount though, since I had a phantom with me. I'd be wary of enemy. Anyway, what I'm gonna say for now is thank you for watching. I'm gonna be leaving it here, transport myself back to Firelink Shrine, and we'll be seeing you next time around.